And welcome back to Side's Eyes on the Skies, everyone. I'm Corey Hargeth with a look at your national forecast. We'll start out by looking at the national clouds and radar. And we do have the clouds across the Midwest. And then, of course, once we go out over the mountains, we are seeing some of that upper level snowfall. And we have seen the rain as well moving into the Midwest as well over the past few hours or so, and that's going to continue moving into our region overnight tonight with the possibility of snow just up to our north. We'll take a look at the current temperatures across the nation right now. It's currently 45 in Minneapolis, 57 in St. Louis. We're going to head on up to the northeast, and we have 30 showing up across much of the northeast, 33 in Augusta, 36 in Boston, 44 in New York. Head down to the southeast, 54 in Atlanta, 68 in New Orleans, and 56 in Little Rock. Head over to the southwest, and it's even warmer out there. 61 in Las Vegas, 65 in Santa Monica, and 62 in San Francisco. Move north one more time up to the Pacific Northwest. 50 in Seattle, 51 in Salem, and 42 in Boise. Move back into our region here. We're currently sitting at 52 in Des Moines, 56 in Kansas City, and 39 degrees with clear skies in Pierre, South Dakota. We are going to zoom out here and look at our national watches and warnings. This purple is a winter weather advisory, and that has actually extended throughout the afternoon. Earlier on today, this was actually a winter storm watch, and they did downgrade it to a winter weather advisory, as we do look for upwards of 3, maybe 4 inches of snow up in that, especially up across Minnesota, and now it looks like down to the south and west. Our futurecast, we do have a cold front starting to push its way through, and it should be hanging out around Iowa over at least much of tomorrow, bringing in that very heavy rain, and Colleen will tell us more about that coming up in just a bit. But here we go to early Wednesday morning. We start getting the snow moving into Minnesota, especially over the Twin Cities metro area, so they could definitely see their first measurable snow of the year. Move on out into the rest of Wednesday afternoon. We get high pressure moving into the region, which is going to help clear us out and definitely cool us down, as we'll see in just a little bit in the 7-day. Overnight tonight, we're going to look for 30s just up to our north and west, and even 28 in Denver, 20 in Billings, and 30 degrees overnight tonight in Minneapolis. Looking ahead to tomorrow, 43 in Minneapolis, 64 in St. Louis, and a nice warm 72 in Dallas. We'll go ahead and look at highs out to Wednesday, 36 Minneapolis, 60 in St. Louis, and 67 in Dallas. Our pick city, I went to very close to my hometown because of the snowfall that they're predicting. Yes, I know, I'm very predictable. Mankato, Minnesota. There's a slight chance, it looks like more of a rain-snow mix moving into tomorrow with that winter weather advisory. And it doesn't look like we're going to see a whole lot of snow out of this system. Looks like it's going to be more of a slush and maybe a couple of inches, especially down in the south central Minnesota area. As I mentioned, a little bit of winter hazard awareness. It is Winter Hazard Awareness Week in Minnesota and Wisconsin, so I thought we would pull some of these out. Outdoor safety is the tip or the topic for tomorrow. The main tips are to avoid being overworked when you're outside, drink plenty of fluids, keep yourself and your clothing warm, and also if you start feeling like you're getting frostbite, seek immediate help. But other than that, just basically use common sense when you're out there over the winter months. That's all we got for Across the Nation. Zach, back to you.
Thank you very much, Corey. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your unbiased trivia question for tonight. What is the greatest 24-hour snowfall in Washington, D.C.? Your choices are A, 15 inches, B, 18 inches, C, 21 inches, or D, 26 inches. And we'll have the answer right when we come back from a short commercial break, so stay tuned.